My name is Victor Fremont and I'm a member of IBEW 613. I was born in France 32 years ago now, in Normandy, in the city of Le Havre. That's a city that was completely bombarded during the war, leveled out. And we were told all these stories when we were growing up. You know, it was just passed on to us. It was everything about America. And then you have all these guys with their helmets, their rifles. Just the way they behaved was a little different. It was a little bit intriguing. So I read everything about World War II that you could read. I mean, especially the Battle of Normandy. With my family, we moved to Paris when I was a teenager. And that's where I graduated high school. And then I went to college there to study political sciences and history. After that, I started traveling and studying abroad. I went to Germany for 1 year, and then I went to England, where I got my master's degree. I met my wife in England when I was studying there. We settled in Atlanta, Georgia in 2015. I've been here ever since then. As a young man, I always worked in the field. I always was somebody that needed to go out there, do something with my hands. I couldn't just sit still in a way. I started hearing from the IBEW, from my brother-in-law. I started thinking I need something that's more solid than just these lower skill jobs. I need something where I can develop, where I can grow as a person, and also learn a skill. The apprenticeship, that was the next step for me, that was pushing.
It takes a really special person to exceed, to be the Apprentice of the Year.
In class, I mean, he asked a lot of really good questions. From day one, you could tell he was really intelligent.
So Victor is what IBEW 613 wants out of every single apprentice.
His limitations are what he wants to do.
I met an Apprentice of the Year on the job. He was one of the best electricians I've worked with. Of course, that was an inspiration for me.
The reason why Victor was Apprentice of the Year was because of his work ethic. He lives and breathes IBEW.
Victor definitely deserved it. He put the work in and he earned it.
You can always take pride in what you do and what you're part of. And to me, that's what the IBEW is all about. I also did it for my boy, and that's because I want him to look at his dad and think, okay, that's the choice that my dad made. My aspiration is to keep serving the members of IBEW 613.
He lives and breathes the culture for IBEW.
The sky's the limit for somebody like Victor. He's going to do amazing things for 613 and the IBEW.